My name is Professor Henry Bwisa. I am a professor of entrepreneurship at Kenya's Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. I am a fellow of the Kenya Institute of Bankers and a permanent representative of the World Association of Small and Medium Enterprises, otherwise called WASME. I am chairman of the African Agribusiness Incubators Network called AAIN. I consult for AU, the Bureau for Animal Research, the UNCRD, that is United Nations Center for Regional Development, and ICAD, the Institute for Capacity Development for the East African region. I sit on the board of the Kenya Institute of Bankers and on the board of Kenya's Bishop Ngandu High School. I'm a director of Mukmi Consultants and an agent of Safaricom's innovative M-Pesa. My Google-based SafariWiz app promotes safety on roads, and you can download it from Google Maps. Today, I want to talk about characteristics of entrepreneurs, and I will do it in two parts. Well, there exist many definitions of an entrepreneur. There are those who think that an entrepreneur is one who starts a business and is willing to risk loss in order to make money. Others think he is one who organizes and operates a business, taking on greater than normal financial risks in order to do that. Still, others think an entrepreneur is one who designs, launches, and runs a new business, which is often initially a small business. Still, others think that an entrepreneur is someone with capacity and willingness to develop, organize, and manage a business venture along with any of its risks to make a profit. Well, there are still those who simply say an entrepreneur is one who pursues opportunity beyond resources controlled. You can see that majority of the definitions focus on a business. The last one does not necessarily focus on business, but an entrepreneur pursues opportunity. Those opportunities could be in politics, they could be in religion, they could be anywhere. Now, just like there are many definitions of an entrepreneur, there are also many definitions and lists of characteristics of an entrepreneur. It is Joseph Alois Schumpeter, commonly referred to as the father of entrepreneurship, who advanced the theory of creative destruction, meaning dismantling of existing practices through innovation and replacing them with the new and better practices. In its turn, innovation means a new idea, new creative thoughts, new imaginations in form of device or method. Innovation is also application of better solutions that meet new requirements and articulated needs or existing market needs. I'm going to use this theory of innovation, thinking as new or thinking otherwise, to craft characteristics of an entrepreneur using the word entrepreneurs itself. I will not claim that my characteristics will replace any existing ones, including my own characteristics that I have advanced elsewhere. So, in this part 1, I'm looking at the word entrepreneurs, and I want to take the first 5 letters of the word entrepreneurs and say the E stands for envision, the characteristics of envisioning. Entrepreneurs are envisioners. The first N is novelty-minded, thinking new, thinking fresh. The T is time-conscious. The R is habitual readers. And the E is education hungry. In this part 1, I'm going to explain those 5 characteristics. In part 2, I will do the rest. So, now let's go on. This is the E in entrepreneurs. Envision. Entrepreneurs start by dreaming, by envisioning. Entrepreneurship requires nights alone, doing things no one else can do. It requires moments alone, and moments where you can motivate yourself without any help. After all, it's going to be a business. It is going to be business. You need to think about it first. Don't ask somebody to think for you. So envisioning is a key characteristic. Dreaming, daydreaming. You can see even the illustrations here tell us a lot, point towards looking into the future, envisioning. The N is novelty. Entrepreneurs are individuals who create something new. It is the doing of new things, or the doing of things that are already being done, but doing them in a new way, that defines the entrepreneurial process. Entrepreneurs enjoy change when it's going to result in something better. So they go, even when they are going to an existing business, they go in with a view to make something new. Time. The T in entrepreneurs, time conscious. Entrepreneurs keep time, but they also like tackles. So the two could be time or tackles. They embrace the idea of doing little things so they can achieve big things. To them, any long journey starts with the first step. To them, their time is the most valuable asset they own. It's one thing that people will try to take from them week in and week out, and yet it's the one thing entrepreneurs must protect as much as they can. You can see the pictures. Time, keeping time, tackling. One step makes the whole journey. The R in entrepreneurs is read. Entrepreneurs read. They know that the more they learn, the more they earn. Reading does not necessarily mean reading books, but it can also be reading what they see. When they visit new places, they read. They read the situation. They read to get what is new there. They visit a shop. They read the shop. Should they start their own shop? How will they going to do it? Better or worse than what's existing? Yes, reading situations, looking beyond ordinary existences is what entrepreneurs like and love doing. Education. Entrepreneurs love education over entertainment. They consume content which helps them to grow more than which makes them laugh. I'm not saying that they don't like to laugh. I'm not saying that they don't like entertainment, but underline the word more. They like them, but they like education a little more than entertainment. They value learning about the world around them and gaining insight around how they can be better and more efficient entrepreneurs. Those pictures show education, entrepreneurship education. Now, this is the end of part 1. Watch this space. Thank you for watching my part 1. I've given you my blog. You can visit my blog. It has a lot of more information on entrepreneurs and entrepreneurship. See you in part 2. Watch this space. Thank you.